Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Nefertiti Gold, and in today's video, we're gonna go over some tips and tricks on recording vocals, especially if you're on a budget.
Sometimes things don't go right. Always shipping when it don't go right. Maybe you should give it just one try. Maybe let's give it just one try. One try, one try.
In one of my last videos, I shared a tip on how to make the songwriting process a little bit easier and to get it going a little bit faster. And if you didn't see it, be sure to check it out. Now, today's video is sponsored by BandLab, and that's what we're going to be using for today. BandLab is a free online DAW that's available for iOS and Android, and this video is actually a continuation of that last songwriting video. Now, the cool part about BandLab is that you can use the app to get your ideas down really quickly, and then you can actually hop on the computer and continue working on it, and that's exactly what we're going to be doing today. So I've already went ahead and started working a little bit more on this demo. Now, to keep things simple and affordable, I went ahead and used the Mayano dynamic microphone. Now, one of the main reasons why I really like this microphone is that it can really grow with you. It has the option to either plug in an XLR cable into an interface, or if you don't have an interface, you can go ahead and use the USB-C to USB-A and plug it directly into your laptop. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the file on the website. So this is the BandLab website. Gonna come over here to my library and pull up the song, which is Virgo. Gonna go ahead and click Mix Editor. Okay, cool. So this is the project that I worked on. Essentially what I did was I went back into the sampler and did some edits to the MIDI notes that originally had the piano sample from the Argon 8. Now, after you've captured some samples off of your phone, if you want to hop back on your computer to work on those samples even more and fine tune it, you can always go ahead and just click the track in which holds the samples. And you just kind of go in and select each sample and edit it accordingly. So let's replay some of these samples to refresh your memory. And I definitely added some effects to this chain here. So we're going to go ahead and go down here and click Effects to open up this chain. So I added this EQ3M, and then I added a graphic EQ, and then I added some really cool reverb to just kind of make it come more alive. And for the drum sounds, I actually pulled some one-shots from my sound pack, Liquid Gold, that is available for free right now on BandLab. So make sure to check it out if you haven't. And in order to find those samples, all you got to do is come down here, click on BandLab Sounds, and if anything, you can go ahead and type my name in, Nefertiti Gold. And there she is. We have 31 shots and 100 samples to choose from. So have fun. Just between these chord samples and the drums, this is what we have. Now to play everything together for this demo. Now here comes the main part right here.
I think I overthink too much. I know that deep down it's only because sometimes I overlove too much. When I just need to let up.
All right, so let's go over what I did for the recording of these vocals for this demo. Now, normally when you are recording your hook and you want that nice wide feeling in your hooks, what you want to do is to always record separate takes. You don't want to just copy and paste your vocal recordings because you're going to create some phase cancellation when you do that. And it's not going to sound as thick and as full as you want it to. So definitely make sure to record separate takes and put them on separate tracks. So I went ahead and panned one set of vocals to the left and a little bit over to the right. And then afterwards, what I did was record 2 more separate takes of my vocals, and then I did some pitch shifting. So for this track here, the hook sub, I actually pitch shifted 12 semitones down. So let's open up the editor to take a look at that. So I shifted it down minus 12, and then I mixed it in to fill out those low ends of the vocals. So let's just listen to that take. I think I overthink too much, I know that deep down it's only because Now, when you play everything together, you're not supposed to really hear it unless you're going for a very specific type of effect and sound. And then the next thing that you can do is, yet again, record another take, but do the opposite. Take your vocals and pitch shift it 12 semitones up, and now you'll fill out those high ends as well. Now, it sounds kind of crazy, but the whole idea is to really fill out the entire spectrum of your voice to make it sound nice and full. Now, of course, if you're able to actually sing an octave higher, it's definitely recommended that you just sing an octave higher versus pitch shifting it an octave higher. And now, once you have all of your takes and you've pitch shifted everything that you've done, or you've recorded it in the different octave that you want to, you'll want to mix it in a way that they are not immediately noticed. So if we listen to all the takes of the vocals, you'll notice that the low end and the high end are not too overpowering.
Sometimes I overlove too much when I just need to let up.
All right, guys, and that's all I have for you for today. Now, I hope that that was helpful in helping you record vocals not only on a budget, but to really help those vocals for your hooks to be nice and big and wide and to sound really, really full when you're recording your songs. Now, of course, if you found value in this video, definitely hit up that subscribe, comment below on any additional tips that you'd like to share when it comes to recording vocals, and I'll see you guys in the next video.